Hi, I'm Alan Tam with Adobe Flash Platform team. Here at Adobe, we're working with many of our partners, including HP, to give developers and content publishers the freedom to deliver their content to any device, whether it's inside the browser with Flash Player or whether it's outside the browser with Air. Today, I'm excited to be here at HP to give you a preview of Flash Player and Air on HP's upcoming Slate device. It's a beautifully designed touchscreen device that will be available in the market later on this year. Having Flash Player and Air on HP Slate device means I have access to the full web. I can watch my favorite videos, I can read my favorite books and magazines, and all my online content. This new powerful form factor gives me the convenience of enjoying the web whether I'm sitting at home on the couch or at the local cafe, because it's always connected and it's always on. As a content publisher or developer, you can choose to deliver your content inside the browser for broader reach. What this means is that now people can consume your content without having to download a separate application. In fact, over 85 of the top websites use Flash to do just that. And 75% of the video that's online is in Flash as well. So with Flash Player on HP Slate device, I'm able to access the full web and not just a part of it. Let's take a look. As a content publisher, MTV.com uses Flash to stream their popular music videos and shows to millions of people around the world. The advantage of Flash is that people can watch online videos and shows in context of the site without having to leave the site to launch a separate video player. So Flash Video allows MTV to keep their customers within their branded site experience.
I love that pose, it's so cool.
Flash Player delivers stunning, high-quality streaming video instantaneously to HP Slate device. Hardware acceleration of H.264 encoded video is not only extremely smooth, but it also reduces the load on the CPU and improves battery life, so users can watch hours and hours of video on just a single charge. Now let me show you one of the most popular applications of Flash on the web, casual games. Flash games can be developed very quickly and at a lower cost than other technologies. Flash is used to create more than 70% of the casual games on the web. So with Flash Player on HP Slate, I'll be able to access my favorite online games immediately. Flash and Air are also great for music. Here's an example of Pandora's Air application. It's a subscription-based service that launches as a standalone application outside of the browser to deliver your favorite music content.
So I have invented my own.
Another great capability with Flash Player is that with HP Slate, you can do photo sharing and editing. Let us take a look at an example with Photoshop.com. One of the neat things that you can do inside Photoshop.com is that you can do some simple editing. For example, rotation, cropping, exposure, and you can also do advanced editing. Here, you can highlight a single color with advanced Photoshop filters and effects right inside the browser. So as you can see, this is a really slick capability with Flash Player on HP Slate device. Now let me show you an Air application running on HP Slate device. We expect people will want to use devices like HP Slate with their large touchscreens to read books and magazines in electronic format, whether they're online or offline. In fact, with the New York Times Reader, you can browse the news in interesting ways, by headlines, by sections, or even by pictures. In fact, it brings a really immersive experience when I launch the video player. You can see how clean the video is playing here. But let's go one step further and take a look at the signature interactive crossword puzzle in the New York Times. Let me try it out here. What's an easy one? 28 across. Mao Zedong. T-S-E. That's pretty sweet. So we've just seen some neat examples of Flash Player and Air running on HP Slate device. This new device will enable millions of people like you and me to take advantage of the full web and all it has to offer, including games, media, video, and applications. At Adobe, we're working with our partners to making sure that there's an open ecosystem and the freedom to view and interact with content and applications that you choose. And this is exactly what's needed for that next explosion of innovation across device form factors like the Slate, netbooks, and smartphones. I'm Alan Tam, and thank you for watching.